Hey everybody! Wait, we gotta have music, don't we? I'm playing my song today. This is my song. This is the Funk Boutique, right? That's my new show. I sound like Gary Vee. Welcome to the show, episode 1. And this is a weekly show. Alright, so here we go. This is like the beginning of the song, you know, where you're in the club and you hear it, and you're like, ooh, they're playing my song, I better get out to the dance floor. And then you get out there and you're like, woo! And you start grooving, you're like, I know this, I'm gonna start dancing. Tell your friends and your man, they're either coming up, or your girl, they're coming on the dance floor with you, or you're going. Alright, so I'm gonna share this out to my personal page. Now, this is not an angel card reading. I'm gonna say this right now. This is not an angel card reading, okay? So if you ask for a card, I'm not doing that now. This is something different. This is something different that I'm doing. Hey, Amy, I'm not doing cards right now, hon. So hold on here. I am not doing cards right now. That is at another time. Right now, I'm doing a special Wednesday program. This different is good. It sure is. So I have an email list that I have a lot of over 1,000 subscribers to. It's jenrapinion.com, okay? And that's where I send out my daily angel card emails. I surveyed my list recently. Good morning, everybody. I surveyed my list and I asked them, what can I help you with? What do you want to know about? And what are you struggling with? What's on your mind? Or what do you see me doing that I could talk more about? So the top 2 answers to that survey was angel cards and spirituality. So all things intuition, angel cards, kind of like how to connect with them yourself, how to interpret them for yourself, how to connect with intuition. And the second thing was business advice. So home business advice, how to do social media marketing, that kind of stuff. So I've decided to create this Wednesday show. This is gonna be the Funk Boutique. Why the Funk Boutique? Because I love this song. And you know that I don't do things without dancing a little funk. So this is not gonna be one of those 5 tips to growing your following on Facebook where I'm gonna stand there like this. I'm like, no, we're gonna dance. We're still gonna have the funk, okay? So I'm gonna mix it up with some spirituality and some business. So today's all business because, let me turn this down a little, because Facebook recently made some changes to their algorithm for May. Okay, so y'all wanna know about this. If you come on Facebook and you're doing business of any kind, so if it's network marketing, if you're blogging, if you're affiliate marketing, anything like that where you're building a following, you want to know these things. You want to keep up with the social media changes on Facebook. So especially if that's your primary platform for building. So let's talk about Facebook while we're dancing, okay? Because, I mean, it just makes learning fun. Let's face it, right? All right, so here's the deal. Facebook has now made it where anyone, and I mean anyone, can mark your posts on your personal page as spam. So that means they can report you to Facebook at any time. Now, I want to say this as a little disclaimer beforehand. Let's all be good humans, right? If somebody is doing something that is making you uncomfortable on Facebook, or that is seriously violating something, just inappropriate, or just soliciting things that aren't okay, or that are dangerous or harmful to human beings, animals, whatnot, or are just, you've seen those before, or, it's just something that you feel like is inappropriate or unacceptable, whatever, you can feel free to report them. Do not use this as a tool to, just report somebody that you're irritated with, or that's triggering you, or you don't really like that person very much, and you see them building a business and you're like, I don't like that, I'm gonna report them. Because I feel like, Facebook wants us to be social, right? They don't want us to be advertising on personal pages. They want you to build a business page and pay for advertising. That's really what they want you to do. That's why right now I'm going live on my business page, okay? But I'm sharing it to my personal page because a lot of my friends are building businesses. A lot of my friends are interested in things that are spiritual, law of attraction. So, it still could be of value to them. But you've seen the posts that I'm talking about, right? You've seen the posts that I'm talking about. These are the kinds that you want to avoid. So it's things that say, things like buy one, get one, get a discount today. Something that sounds like you're selling something or you see in a store. Like pictures of your company's products, like a stock photo of your company's products, right? Or the same promotional picture that half your company is sharing on Facebook. Could be no links in your posts, no links to your website, to your blog, whatever it is. Facebook wants everybody to stay on Facebook. Sometimes they will be okay with it if you put your link in the comments, but that would be when you've grown a pretty large following and your following is very engaged. If you're just starting and you have links anywhere, I promise you, your post will not get seen and you're gonna get frustrated. So I would just keep the links out of there. You want people to connect with you. If you're doing something and you're sharing something that's business, you want people to connect with you personally. So leave a little bit of that curiosity factor. So if people wanna know what you're offering, it's okay to talk about the benefits that it's had for you. Like, you know, whether it's health, wellness, it's makeup, skincare, if it's personal development, and share why you love it so much, and share, because when you're on social media, right, you're sharing all of you. It's like your online journal. So I don't have a problem with people sharing their businesses because, and I know for myself, that's part of me. That's part of my life. Anyone who's on my page knows that knows that I do business online. They know that I'm all about coaching people and personal development, okay? So I'm okay sharing that, but you're gonna have to probably probe further and ask me to know, what companies am I associated with? How do you get involved with working with me? That's something I want you to connect with me personally on. And that's something that I highly recommend that you do for yourself as well. So leave some room for questions. You want people to come to you. You don't want to have anything in your post, either words or photos, that tell Facebook that you're selling something, or they will flag it, or you risk somebody else flagging it as spam. Right? And I do, like I said, be the good humans, and we're not using this as a tool to really like get someone in trouble, but we're doing it when we're on social media to have a social experience, and that's what Facebook wants to keep it about. It's social experience. And by the way, if you get too many spam reports, Facebook can shut you down. Facebook will close your profile, and then you're gonna have to start all over again from scratch. So this is why you wanna pay attention to this, okay? So also the other thing you want to do if you're doing business is open up a private group. Facebook is totally fine with you posting company pictures, products, links, buy one, get one, special promos in a group. That's going to be more of where Facebook is trending, okay? So live streams, talking about your products, all these things, go in a group, form a group and do it there. And a business page. However, you got to know that Facebook doesn't give a lot of exposure to business pages until you have a pretty large following. So if you're asking where to best spend your time, I would suggest opening up a private group that's somehow related to what it is that you're selling. And with people's permission, of course. Do not add anybody to groups just randomly. People do not like that. That's like shoving somebody in your front door and closing the door. That's scary. You want to invite them in, okay? So make sure they know about it. But that's where you want to conduct these business, these pictures, these links, all these discounts, these promos, do it there. Also too, when you're on your personal page, you want to make sure you're providing value. Like Facebook wants to know that you have a variety of things we're doing. It's like saying to our kids in school, you want to be well-rounded when you do your college application. Well, that's kind of how it is here for Facebook. They want you to be kind of well-rounded. If you're all business, they're going to flag you. So if it's a mix of, personal and business and all sorts of other things, and you're interacting, then that's okay. That's okay. That's part of who you are. It doesn't mean hide your business. It doesn't mean be ashamed of it. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong or cheesy or spammy. You know how it feels when you're sharing your business online. You know if it feels ick or not. I encourage anyone that works with me in my tribe to operate from the heart. If it feels icky, don't do it. Just don't do it. And I would never encourage anybody to cut and paste certain business posts or copy an image and everybody send it out, or post your link, join my team, buy this now, buy one, get one. Like, no, like this is Facebook. We're looking to just have fun. It's like a party. We're meeting people, we're hanging out. And if they want to talk further about something, then they can ask. You leave it. People don't want to be sold to. They want it to really be their choice, as it should be. As it should be. We go into Target or Walmart or wherever we go shopping, we go in there with our shopping cart, we choose. We don't want somebody telling us what to buy. We go in there and we choose. So you want to leave it to people to be able to do so and have that ability, have that they're in control. They're in control. It's their choice. So also the second thing you want to avoid, that was number one. Number two, you want to avoid anything that's business related in your text, in your post, and in your pictures. Number two is you want to avoid using the word share, okay? Because that's another thing that Facebook is starting to get really suspicious of, and they're starting to watch people. So you'll see in this live stream, I used to put in the past, sometimes in my description, share, like share and comment or share and like or share if this can help anyone. They don't want to see that anymore. They don't want to see you asking people to share. They don't want to hear you saying it in your videos. They don't want you to be talking on your live streams or your videos and saying, hey, drop me a comment if you agree, drop me an emoji, drop me a 1 if you're this, drop me a 2 if you're that, or give me some hearts if you think this. And I know it was taught a lot in our home business profession and a lot of companies. And I know there are some still doing it, and if they're lucky, they won't get bagged. But they're really, Facebook's starting to believe it, and they can track the sounds and the things that are on your videos. I've gotten like flagged for music before, right? By the way, I don't own any of the rights to this music. So when you say that, when you say share, comment, they call it baiting. You're baiting people to give you engagement by telling them to comment, to like, to give you an emoji, to drop a number, to give hearts. I say, give them value so that people naturally comment. You want people to genuinely comment because they like your stuff, right? And give you hearts because they are enjoying what you're saying, and give likes and share it out because they think it's valuable. Right? That's where you want it to come from. Not because you tell them to do it and you're asking them to increase your engagement, because when you have a lot of comments, Facebook says, oh, this must be important. Let me put it at the top of everybody's newsfeed. But if you're asking people, if you have to go as far as to ask people to do it, then doesn't that kind of not ring true a little bit? That's kind of saying that your content by itself is not shareable. Why not just give inspiring comment that helps people that they would be compelled to share? Or, be so high vibe and high energy and really care about people that you're interacting with that they want to comment with you. They want to talk to you. They want to ask questions. They want to give you hearts and likes, right? Building a following of people that honestly know you and love you for who you are and what you're doing is so much better than just trying to get followers for the numbers. And these people either don't know you at all, they don't connect, or they come and do business with you briefly and then they take off, because they don't resonate with you. They're not aligned. So we're better off to just honestly get engagement just from the content that you bring. Now, some people have asked me, well, what do you mean by bring value? What do you mean add value? And that's something I'm gonna do another video on. That's a whole other video on what that means, because I've seen a lot of people, like social media courses, or people say, well, that's not valuable content. Well, why doesn't that person share value? I'm sick of seeing these live streams where people are doing this and that. You don't know, I won't go into it because it's a whole other video, but you don't know what's valuable to somebody, okay? You don't have to do the 5 tips to saving time in your day. It doesn't always have to be something like that. Somebody might find value from you just sitting here and talking to them because they need human connection that day. So you never are sharing, what about your day you loved, or what about your day sucked? You never know what's gonna bring value to another person. So do that. Saying what's on your heart, to me, is value, but that's a whole other video. Like I said, we'll do that another time. So don't let anybody tell you what's valuable. What's valuable is you. So, by the way, that's a whole other thing. So the last thing, number 3, that you need to watch for is and I just saw a video today on this where a leader in my profession did a great video. It said, you attract who you are on social media. You attract who you are. So if you want people to like, comment, and love and share your stuff, then you have to be somebody who likes, comments, and shares and loves on other people's stuff, right? It just has to be the law of reciprocity. I mean, you need to, and this is genuine though. I don't want anyone socializing with intention, like socializing with a motive or an agenda. I want you to social. If you're building a business, I want you to be. I did videos for my Soulshine tribe calling it Facebook as a party, social media party, because this is training on how to make this like a party and how to make it genuine from the heart and fun. This is not a strategy you have to do. This is something that's going to come to you, and it makes your business fun, and it makes it have lots of integrity, and it's just like, it just feels good. It sounds so simple. Like, I just want people to do what feels good. And you know what feels good, right? This is the golden rule. Probably if it feels icky to you, it's gonna feel icky to somebody else. So you attract who you are. So be social yourself. And one quick tip that you can do is go, before you make a social media post that's really important that you want people to see, go on Facebook and comment on about 15 or 20 other people's posts for the day. And I'm not just saying go through the newsfeed and do it in order, bang, bang, bang. And I'm not saying make a comment like nice, cool, sweet. Like, I want you to genuinely scroll with intention, with heart, and look for posts that you totally love. Like, comment on something that you're genuinely interested in, not just to get engagement, okay? Because you're creating karma. I believe that even though it's online, still the karma bus will ride on through. Like, it still has energy, and people will know when you're just there to comment and just do it real quick and get out of there so you can, get your post in a higher priority. So go find 10 or 15, maybe 20 posts that you totally love, and give them a heart or a like and a comment, like a genuine comment, like, wow, you're like, if it's your friend's kid's prom pictures, her dress is beautiful, they look so happy. Remember those days? Like, truly say what you're thinking. Like, say what you're feeling and thinking. Not making it up, not doing a spam bot type of one-word comment. Seriously, go and be social and just be a good human. That's one of my biggest marketing rules ever, if not the biggest. Just be a good human and just everybody knows how to socialize and talk. Do it here as you would in person. So that will also, you'll find that when you do that before you do an important post, that will boost you up in the news feed, and also it will have you connect with people. Like, people will see you caring and they'll connect with you, which is a good thing. Doesn't even mean you have to do business. Who cares? You're actually, adding value to somebody's life and caring about their lives, and that's just a good thing. That's just a good way to be. So there you go. So just to summarize, those are the changes that Facebook is making as of now. So if you're doing business here, keep on rocking it and keep on doing stuff on your personal page. Like I said, we're a holistic human. That's work, play, life, love, relationships are all part of us. Facebook is my personal journal. So if you want to peek into my world, here's what I do. And you should be able to know just from looking at my Facebook page what I'm about. And that's what I want you to know. That's what I want to share with you. And I want to know that about you too. So do your business. Just remember, avoid those company photos, avoid any kind of promotional talk. Take that into a group or take it into a private message, but have a relationship with somebody before you message them about any of this. Like, I hope you've had conversations. Do not cold message with your latest promotion in your business. That's just way, way old school and is so not cool anymore. And I'm not, talking down or like being critical or patronizing. It's like, seriously, does it feel icky to you? Then it probably feels icky to somebody else. Number 2 is don't use the word share in your post. Don't ask people to share. Don't ask them to comment. Don't ask them to like. Just give value and get the genuine engagement. Now, the one times I will make an exception to this, by the way, is when I'm forming a group. When I'm forming a group or holding an event, I will ask people to comment if they want to join in. Otherwise, there's no way of really letting them know. So that's like my one exception. But I won't do that for my lives anymore. I won't do that for like business posts that I'm just looking to get, some engagement on. None of that. And the last thing is, be a good human and be social and like, comment, and engage on other people's posts in a genuine, heart-centered way. So that's it for today. I'm not doing any readings right now, my friends. Oh, thank you so much for saying you love my lives, Jess. I appreciate that a lot. So, take these tips and go and rock it out. If you have any questions, you can comment below. I'm happy to clarify, or you can message me. And for any of you who are not in my Be Yourself experience with my tribe, we're doing a 21-day journey into mindfulness, self-love, and compassion. And it's been freaking amazing so far. There's been many breakthroughs. Hey, Nina, you're one of them. I have people on here right now who are part of the group, and they've been making these amazing breakthroughs in their personal and just like reclaiming their joy, reclaiming your joy. So if you want to join in on that, do let me know. The group is called Project Soul Warriors, all one word. Project and then Soul Warriors is all one word. And you can start from day one. The videos are all there. We're only on day 3 right now. So there's no being behind. You're right perfect where you are. And we'd love to have you in there. All right. So with that, totally love everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode, the first episode of Funk Boutique. And I am going to be coming back next Wednesday. And we're going to be doing something that's more on the spiritual side. This was business. Next week's going to be spiritual, either angel card intuition. I haven't decided yet, but I'll let y'all know before what the topic's going to be. And let's end this with dancing. We came in dancing. We're going to go out dancing, and we're going to put the Funk Boutique back on. So cover girls, forgive me. I'm not trying to steal your song here, but I mean, you just can't help it. I mean, can you just help it? All right, here we go. So have an amazing day and many blessings, and I will see you on the next video. Rock it.